right? And these big conferences, and you walk in before the banquet, right? They walk around with trays of champagne and these bechers, with the feet. And you're supposed to take, and they have these little crackers and sandwiches, like cracker sandwiches, entrees that they walk around and you stand there, you take a little wine with a little cracker, and you're supposed to schmooze a network. They call it networking, to get to know, familiarize, get to know each other, and like this you can, it creates Abba V'achman and so on. It's a professional approach. Okay, whatever. So when you walk over to the guy, and you can't be alone, that's a loser. So hi, I know you're from here, and you schmooze, but you look over this shoulder and that shoulder because you want to see, you need a better fish. You want to get to know the people that, I'm trying to get to that guy, but I can't get to, I'll come close enough and I'll try to jump into the conversation. So I'm using you as a step to get to the next step, as a pedestal. Now, people use each other out. That's the world. What could you do? But is that right? Of course not. If you don't even look at the person, and the guy is like, I'm just using you out so I can get to the next guy, to the next step. I'm looking for somebody better. That's degrading. That's not respectful. That's an opportunist. Avraham Avinu says, when I didn't have kids, Hagar was good enough to give me a baby, but comes along the prized possession, Yitzchak, I drop it. That's a still Hashem Shen Kamoyu. They'll say the Jews are abusers, they're opportunists, they use out this Yemen's situation, they take advantage of the weaker. Big Chil Hashem. So what does Sarah Meinu say? Well, her argument is the killing argument. She wins by far. What's her argument? She says, I have a problem with that. And what's her problem? She says, it's a lot greater, Chil Hashem. You go preaching. Yishmol Chas Hashem Run Yitzchak. What's the world going to say? What's the Gevarim from Avram? You know how you know who the guy really is? That's his wife and kids. If everybody's amused by this leader, and you come home, and you say behind every great person that there's a surprised wife, him, you have no idea what kind of tyrant the guy is. Outside, he plays it beautiful. If you go home and the result of this person is Yitzchak is a total failure, so the world is going to say, Avraham Avinu, you're preaching. That's all. Misof v'lechutz means nothing. I see how you impress your kids at home. They don't want to be like you. And the truth is, Avram wouldn't be the fault, and the fault would be that Yishmael ruined him. Friends are a lot more influential than parents. That's the greatest Chil Hashem. If you see that your offspring don't reflect your values, maybe your true values at home is not what preach outside. And in that sense, Sarah Meinu said that would be much greater Chil Hashem than people saying that you took the guy and you found something better, you threw it out. And Hashem says, who's right? Hashem says she's right. Shema b'koil. Listen to her. If Yitzchak will be righteous, that's going to be the best offspring. That's the proof in the pudding. And if Yitzchak doesn't take your values, that means that it didn't work and nobody wants it. It's good, it's advertisement, but it practical doesn't work. So I need Yitzchak to be perfect in the sense of dedication to Hashem, without no politically motivated religions and everything of that sort.